All right, everybody. Everybody here? Well, I think everybody knows they called the race. All of our hard work has paid off. We are the winners. And most of you probably don't know, but I spent the last couple years recruiting Bob Barrett to take this seat because I really thought that Bob's done such a great job that we should actually have him at the Senate seat for the next 4 years because of the risk that we know the seat was in. And so little did I know, him and a couple of his partners during subsequent golf games had turned the tide, and thus we are here. And so we never dreamed of it a year ago that we would, I think it was almost a year ago, August, that we decided that, yeah, let's see it and let's explore the opportunity to run a Senate. As you know, I'm afflicted with the inability to turn things off and bury my head in the sand and walk through life, and especially politically. And so it was exciting and scary. And now we're here.
Oh, come on.
Now we're here. We're committed. I think everybody's saying we're committed to this ever since we made the decision. And luckily, I have an employer that was extremely forgiving and allowed me to do this and will allow me to work while we're also in session when we went in November as well. But I don't think people understand the hard work that I've worked and been involved and helped Bob and walked in parades. Until you're the candidate, you have no idea the amount of work that goes into it. From the door knocking to the parades, there's a different level of I don't want to say commitment, but until you do it, you don't quite understand. You also don't understand that the support organization is extraordinary here in Chisago. Right. There's nowhere else that we've run into that has the commitment and seeks the broad participation for everybody who chooses to participate. And it is extraordinary. Not enough people understand that. So I think everybody who was a part of that organization, from the door knockers to the people that are out making the phone calls, it's extraordinary to have, when you're out walking to a door, you walk up and the drivers will tell you, it's a pretty good sign when somebody walks out and gives you a bear hug. and every day...
Stop knocking on his door.
Yeah, I know. There's one plant every day.
I don't get company very often.
Yeah.
I thought you were Jehovah.
But, yeah. And there are some that won't answer the door. So, but when you see that, and to have somebody so excited about seeing you, and they've never met you, that's something you just you can't understand. There's the other side. There are some that aren't so pleasant, but we don't care about them. They're not voting for us anyways. But we refuse to allow them to anger us. And every single time I run into a mismarked Democrat, we tell them, remember, when I win in November, I still represent you, and I'll always be available to you. And we're going to keep that. We've taken the high road. We've taken the high road and everything we've done. We've had some adversity. We've had everything thrown at us. We've come out of it. I think champions will validate that in November. But we've done an extraordinary job. My wife...
Yes, yeah. Yay, Mark's wife. You're married.
She is, as you know, not politically active. Ask her now. She has listened to us intensely through all of our meetings at our house and put up with us. But she is now very active. I don't know if you know what she does. She's an in-home care provider for hospice. She's carrying her absentee ballots and texting Lauren's sign locations. So we've converted one person. We have to thank Connie Thorpe. She's my campaign manager. Little did she know, we had a brief 3-hour conversation I don't know when that was, but her first thought was, I've never done this, and I said, I haven't either. So we've learned a lot, but through the support group, it's extraordinary. Connie and her family have been extraordinary. It's a sacrifice of this entire summer. It'll pay off. We're going to do great things, but it is a sacrifice. There is if you have a problem with free time, run for office. It will eliminate it. Volunteer. And what it does, it brings us to where we're at now. So what we've won is a position on the ballot. We've got a strong position as a Republican district, but the incumbent has put us in a challenging position. So they've got a head start on us. They've got a very well-organized group. We need as many people volunteering as possible. Our door knockers, we're going to need to door knock and to do as much as we can. The Democrats are very, very well organized, and so we need to come together and make up for that gap. We will unite with those who have not supported us up to this date. We will unite. We won't worry about the past, but we will unite and move forward. We won't spend time on those that are not willing to support us, but we're going to continue and keep the high road. So I think the Minnesota GOP, anybody who has contacts with them, they've been extraordinary to us. They were the very first people who reached out to us after endorsement. Within 10 minutes of the official results, they have provided great support in supporting the endorsed candidates. So we need to make sure, we know they're doing their job well. I'll take care of the rest on the Senate side, and the other lack of unity, we'll take care of that in the next couple days. But I need everybody, to come together and continue to support us. I will, guarantee, I think everybody knows, I'm committed to this process, and we're going to win. Thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you.